in this video, we're going to explore your natural state of your breath. And we're going to really explore it with a sense of curiosity. So I'm going to lead you through a meditation where I'll lead you through the different components. Where can you feel it? We're going to explore three-dimensional breath, so breathing into the chest, the sides of the ribs, and the back of the ribs. And also into the belly, as well as looking at the ratio of our breath, how long your inhale and how long your exhale is. Now, for the duration of the time, you can have your eyes entirely shut unless you feel more comfortable to have them open. Having your eyes closed, if it is comfortable, just helps you to really bring in the senses internally and to feel your way around it rather than get distracted as well. Now, when I do explore the three-dimensional breath, if you cannot feel it, you can place your hands on the inside like so, just next to your ribs, so that you can maybe feel the chest moving out and moving in. And when you explore it through the back, you can either feel it with your back supported on something, or you can again place your hand very lightly against the back to feel how it gently moves out the back as well. And that is the same if when I'm talking you through the belly. If you'd like to feel it more, place your hands on the belly. Okay, so let's begin. So find a position that is comfortable for you and allow your legs to be in a way either with your feet on the floor and not being crossed, or in a seated cross-legged position. Then have your hands resting on your knees. And take a moment to roll your shoulders up and back. And just do this a few times to let any tension go. And then allow your shoulders to relax down. But feel a gentle lift up through the center of your spine, as if there's a little string attached to the tip of your head that is pulling you up. And then from there, let your eyes gently close. And as you close your eyes, let yourself settle into the position that you've created for yourself. Let your sit bones ground through the floor. And let yourself feel the posture that you have formed. Feeling your arms hanging by your sides with ease. Feeling your head lightly and in a position that's with ease, with your chin slightly tucked in. And just let a softness come across your face to let any facial muscles relax, removing any wrinkles or frowns or any facial expression. Let it become soft. And then begin to become aware of the gentle presence of your breath. And see and become curious at where can you feel the breath. And explore all the different parts that you can feel the breath maybe move into. And there'll be generally one area where you can feel it move the most. And that might be through the chest. And then generally see if you can also feel the movement as it slightly lifts up your shoulders as you inhale. And as you exhale, as a dropping down. And can you become aware of any movement that the breath is causing through down into the stomach or your lower abdomen? In a much more gentler movement, can you feel the movement of the breath moving in and out through your nostrils? And now become curious at the length of your inhale. So how long your inhale is and how long your exhale is. And if it feels equal or if one feels longer than the other. And then become curious if you can actually notice there's actually maybe a slight pause after you inhale and after you exhale. So that after you inhale there's a slight pause. And after you exhale there's another pause. And just allowing that pause to be there and becoming aware of the 4 parts of the breath. So your inhale, pause, your exhale, and pause. And now we're going to count the natural presence of your breath, so how long your inhale is and how long your exhale is, and the kind of pace or speed of the count should be like so. As you inhale, be mentally inhaling 2, 3, 4, 5, or whatever number it comes to, and exhaling 2, 3, 4, 5, again continuing into whatever number. And just do this a few times, counting the length of your inhale and the length of your exhale. And now we're going to explore letting the breath be a little bit deeper into the 3 areas of the chest, sides of the ribs, and back. So as you inhale, can you feel that the breath slightly expands through the front of the chest? And as you exhale, let it come back down towards your spine. Just do that 2 more times. Inhaling, feeling the lift up through the front. And exhaling, letting it drop down. Now feeling the expansion through the sides of the ribs. So as you inhale, can you feel the inhale expand out the sides of your ribs? And as you exhale, bringing it back to the center of your spine. And if you like, you might like to place your hands, as I mentioned and showed before, the sides of the ribs to really feel the breath moving out and coming back into the center. And now exploring it through the back of your ribs. So feeling the inhale expand out the back of your ribs. And as you exhale, bringing it back to the center of the spine. And you might like to place your hand there again as the sides of the ribs to feel that movement more. Now we're going to combine all 3 together. So as you inhale next, be feeling the expansion through the front, then the sides, and then the back of the ribs. So all on an inhale, expanding out in the kind of 3-dimensional way. And then as you exhale, the back of the ribs come back, the sides of the ribs come back, and the front of the ribs come back. And just allow this to be practiced 3 more times. Taking your time and not rushing as you move through this, and even hovering in that little pause after you inhale and after you exhale. And then the next one that you do, see if you can, as you do it, feel the movement in the body. And become aware as you do so, does your breath, or is your breath a little bit longer than before? And now lastly, bringing your awareness now into your belly. So letting go of the emphasis of the chest, sides and back. And seeing if you can breathe into your belly. And you might like to place your hands on your belly. And can you feel the belly expand as you inhale and fall as you exhale? And then gently letting the awareness come back into your body as a whole, and then back into the room that you are sitting in, and slowly opening your eyes. So hopefully you enjoyed that exploration into your breath and were curious to find out all the different parts of your breath. And if you found that one particular part was a little bit harder than the other, I would say that that is a really good starting point to start to look into and deepen and see if you can become a little bit more comfortable expanding or opening and feeling the breath move in the area that you found the most difficult in. If you did have any questions, do let me know by commenting below. And any further questions about anything I discussed, please do let me know. Hope you enjoyed. Namaste.